Devin D. Scott, president of the Freedom Founders and chief visionary officer of Emboldened Dreams, where we help former athletes build their dream life without wasting the most productive years trying to figure it out alone. Happy Thursday, everybody. If you don't know already, we talk gratitude every single day because gratitude is the one thing that you can do that by doing so. Everything else will be either easier or even unnecessary. So I want to get straight into it today. Don't want to waste no time. But first off, if you don't know what you're grateful for and you're not grateful for what you have right now, why would the Lord give you more? Let's be grateful for the things that we have right now today. We can still want more. We can still go, have goals and dreams and all that good stuff. But we have to be grateful for the things that we have today. So with that being said, man, I want to get right into it today. And my message for today is you are what you do. And I'm grateful for who I am. I'm grateful for understanding who I am. And like I said yesterday, I know who I am because I know whose I am. But we going to say that for another day. But I'm grateful for who I am because I am what I do. And you are what you do. So what I mean by this is whatever it is that you're doing, that's who you are. That's who you're becoming. So if you're a smoker, you say, I'm a smoker. If you're a gamer, you say, I am a gamer. But you are those things because you are doing those things. And there's a couple practical ways I wanna again, I'm reading Atomic Habits books right now. If you haven't read this book, I'm only on I'm only on like chapter 3, but it's some real heat in here early on. I just want to share with y'all because they talking about becoming the best version of yourself requires you to continuously edit your beliefs and upgrade and expand your identity. Yesterday, we talked about identity and becoming that thing first and foremost. So we're going to dive a little deeper into that because it's really only a 2-step process in order to change your identity, or like I like to say, improve your identity. So the word identity, let's go again. I'm getting this from James Clear, so this is his words. But the word's identity is literally originally derived from two Latin words. The first Latin word, ascentitas. If I'm saying that wrong, forgive me. But ascentitas, which means being, right? That means being. And then the second word, identitydum. I don't speak Latin, but anyway, that means repeatedly. So basically, it's being and repeatedly. So your identity is literally your repeated beingness. That's what your identity is. So that's why you are what you do. That's why I am what I do. Because my identity is repeated beingness. Like I said, there's a really practical way to improve who you are and improve what you do. And it's really only a 2-step process. Step number 1 is to decide. We talk about deciding all the time, but to decide means to cut off everything else and to pick one thing and decide the type of person you want to be. You have to make that decision. You have to decide the type of person you want to be, number 1. And number 2, you need to prove it to yourself with small wins. And what I mean by proving it is to actually do that thing with whatever it is that you want to be and whoever you are. Because at the end of the day, it's like habits really do matter. Because if you're doing one thing all the time, basically what that does is putting a little vote in your head. If I do a bit negative, a bad habit, it's putting a check mark on that bad habit of who I am. And if I continuously do that over and over again, that becomes my identity. On the flip side, if I want good positive habits and I continuously do that positive habit over and over and over and over and over again, that becomes my identity and who I am. So this is the process I wanted to just uncover a little bit. I'm not sure if yesterday was confusing, but I wanted to break it down a little bit more and talk about more of the how. And it's really simple, y'all. It's really simple. Do the thing that allows you to become that person and build those habits out. With those right habits, you're going to become that person. And now once you become that person, like I always talk about, you can now do that thing that you want to do, and then you can have all the stuff that you want to have. But do not skip the identity. Do not skip the becoming part. And the whole reason why I started Embolden Dreams, where we help former athletes build their dream life, is because as an athlete myself, that's something that I went through. After sports, I didn't know what my identity was anymore. I had a loss of sense of identity. Because my whole life I said I'm an athlete. Well, what do you do? Shoot, I play ball. I play football. So that's who I am. I'm an athlete. I am athlete. Right? But once that's gone, I was like, well, shoot, who am I? Shoot, I'm Devin, I guess. I don't really know who I am. I'm just Devin. I guess I am Devin, and I'm going to get a job because that's what the system taught me to do. And that is a big, big problem. And I didn't even realize it was a big problem until years later. And I'm like, wow, like that really was a process to get through. And I wish I had a better system to get through it. And I'm like, man, are there systems out there? And I started looking. There are a couple people out here that are athlete transition coaches and things like that. The fact that we are in the coaching era and everybody's a coach nowadays. But I never knew anything. I mean, it wasn't all on Instagram back in 2015. You know, we had it all and all that, but like it wasn't all over the place of just coaches here, coaches there. Like I didn't even know it was a thing to coach how to transition athletes. So as an entrepreneur, what entrepreneurs do is solve problems. So I said, this is a problem that we need to solve so we can have a simple structure and a system so we can systematize how you can transition from athlete to who you want to become. So you can find your new sense of identity. So you can find your new sense of purpose. So you're now waking up on purpose each and every day. And I seen that problem. I said, let's create a system. Let's put it together. And now here we are with Embolden Dreams, helping former athletes build their dream life. That's who I've become. I've become a coach through coaching over and over and over again. Every single day I'm coaching somebody. Every single day. Coach. And I love it because it's very fulfilling. It is something that I love to do. And some people say, oh, well, don't do what you love. Like, you know, go get the money first. Well, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in focusing on the money first. I believe in doing what you really are purposeful or with doing something with purpose. And the money will be a byproduct of actually giving and helping the other person. That's all. The money is just a byproduct. You have to give first in order to get. Shout out to my Pops. What's going on, Pops? Good morning to you. You have to give in order to get. And that's what I'm here to do today. So again, what I'm grateful for who I am. Because I know whose I am, and because I've sat down and built out habits over and over again. I repeated these habits over and over and over again. And I've become a coach. And I identify myself as a coach because I am what I do, and I do coaching. So I am a coach. So I hope that helps somebody today. Put what you're grateful for down in the comments. You know, who are you? What's your identity? What's your improved identity? Where you want to go? And what are you grateful for right now, today, that you already have right now? What is that thing that you're grateful for? Put it in the comments. Ask somebody else what they are grateful for, because you never know how you can improve somebody's life today by simply asking them what they're grateful for. So with that being said, put it in the comments. If you're on the live, you're watching us on the replay on IG. What's going on? What's going on, Chris, Bianca, Gwen in the building? What's going on? Let me send some waves out. Put your gratitude down in the comments. Same on Facebook, YouTube. Drop the comments, and we'll love to see them. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. You are what you do. So build those habits that you want in order to become the person that you want, so that you can then do the thing that you want, so that by doing the thing, you can have all the things that you want in your life. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. What's going on? Hey, Zeus. Good morning, brother. Go ahead and drop your gratitude in. You know what it is, Hey, Zeus. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for tapping in with the daily gratitude. And I will see y'all again tomorrow. So for me, myself, Devin D. Scott, I'm signing off. Y'all gonna be great today.